thought I updated the thing, didn't I? I updated the thing. Yeah, okay. It's weird. Okay, yeah, it's there. What if I just... see if it's just a Discord thing. Yeah, it's just a Discord thing. Huh. Alright then. Solution not supported. Yeah, I forgot. Give you a minute. No, don't worry. Yeah, no, I just have to stop the stream for a minute on my OBS, change the resolution. It'll still on like my recording resolution. Okay, yeah, that should be fixed now. Okay, so it has been somewhat of a minute. Actually, yeah, no, it's been a while since I played Minecraft. But let me turn this down. But, you guys already seen the bonsai tree. You haven't seen this, though. The whole fishing part. I got a little fishing dock and a little fishing house where I put all the, my rods. The random junk. I got a bed out here, too, so I don't have to constantly run to my house back and forth. And I was thinking of probably making like just a separate, like a more organized area for the tree farm. Probably a whole building, like an inside building. I was thinking of doing it underground, but I was like, nah, I can make this place even bigger. Railways when I don't know, I'm not too sure if I start making like farms, because I do have like a few screenshots for a couple XP, well, not XP farmers, or I forgot what they're called, mob spawn things. I'll stream down. Oh, never mind, okay. But yeah, anyways, wait, no. It's doing it again. I see that on my phone too. Okay. Anyways, good God, man. Mob spawners. Like, I found a skeleton one, found a spider one, and that's pretty much it. But that will probably be like, you know, railways for those areas so I don't have to run across. I don't have the Sonic add-on anymore, so. But yeah, I've also been clearing up the land a little bit, flattening it out. I'm probably gonna cover this crack up, this ravine. But, yeah. It's either that or I start making a pathway for this spot. I think I'm gonna do that first though. I'm gonna get rid of all these trees on this side first. Then I guess I can make the building here. There really isn't much going on. It was too much time, not gonna lie. Yeah, I was thinking about making a roller coaster, but that will definitely be a like much later thing when I get into like what, I guess almost a year type beat. Because I don't even have any of that type of stuff on my mind right now. Yeah, but right now I could probably work on pathway. Yeah, that's the one thing that really needs to be like actually changed is definitely the railways. There just need to be more like stuff going on with them. That and boats. Because I think Minecraft's like sources of transportation is kind of lacking right now. They've been focusing on like all this other stuff, but that's the one thing that they kind of just haven't been working on, which they probably should. Let's see what this looks like with wood planks. Yeah, it ends up boiling down to just using glider. That's pretty much it. Like, they don't really give us that much of a reason to even do stuff on ground anymore. Can't even make like super horses anymore, so it's kind of like, what are we even doing? Dog was stalking in the background. Man, I definitely need to play Parasite Eve. That's something I'm probably gonna stream, but again, that'll be a later thing. Yeah, without updated copper. I don't know if they did update it yet. I don't think they did. Actually, I mean, I kind of like it this way. I don't know how I feel about the little edges or whatever. I think I might get rid of that. Where's my shears? It's been a while since I played on this world. Okay, there we are. You made a marathon? Yeah. I'm just kind of waiting till I can buy Mario Bros. Wonder. And that's pretty much it. Apparently, some guy got into jail for, you know, having ROMs or whatever, and he was like a YouTuber, and this was like some Italian guy. But, yeah. I was just like, you know what? Fine. I'll wait a little bit until Wonder. Or I'll wait a little bit until I can buy Wonder. So right now I just been kind of doing my own thing. But that'll definitely be soon at some point. But the Parasite Eve thing, that's gonna be like probably in the holidays, around the holidays, like December. So that's a thing that's just gonna be in the very far future. Don't really have to worry about that or even pay attention to that just now. And the Mario Marathon stuff is gonna be way sooner than something like the Parasite Eve stuff. I think to make this more interesting, I'm gonna extend the river a bit, just a little bit. Put like a pocket over here. There you go. The meme game. Yeah, Mario is definitely gonna be it for the marathon now. I thought it was gonna be Crash, but I guess I was wrong. Because those were like neck and neck. Legend of Zelda, yeah, Legend of Zelda, that thing did not have a chance. Surprisingly, though, the list for the Mario games is actually a little bit more complicated than something like Kingdom Hearts. Because there's a few games where a lot of people say like, oh, it's non-canon, or there's like really no super definitive, you know, like case of what's canon, what's not. Kingdom Hearts has a weird name, not gonna lie. It makes sense if you know the series. It makes sense. Oh, 1.5 plus 2.5. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or whatever. Like, there's a lot of in-between games. So, having a collection called like 0.5 or whatever is just basically being like, hey, here's the first game along with all the other stuff. Like all the in-between stuff, you know? Because you got Chain of Memories. Days. Oh, I'm gonna just say Days. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Days. And then the 2.5 stuff with, well, actually no, there's also Birth by Sleep. That's also in between. Well, chronologically, yeah, no, but it's like an after thing. But basically, it's just, yeah, they have everything that's in between 1 and 2. And a little bit after 2. Still weird for me is first game has names like this. And the thing is a little bit way too wide. Have to... Move this over. Ugh. Could put stone across. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. That looks nice. I guess I don't have cobblestone over here. Because a lot of this stuff, when it's fully finished, it's gonna be surrounded by like giant like leaves, or yeah, I guess they're called leaves. I was gonna say lily pads, but Konoha, don't worry. It's gonna look kinda like Mount Miyaboku. Say kinda, not just straight up copy and paste. No, no, it's Gunkage's estate. Gunkage's estate, more like Greenfire's estate. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Shadow Kage. Yeah, I see. Speaking of the mushrooms, though, I should probably go and look for the red ones. I do need some more red ones. Or I could just farm them through the one thing, the little garden that I got. Yeah, I like this one. That's how you do it, right? No, that is not how you do it. Hey. And Minecraft. Oh, you can just break them with any tool. I did see that one. Oh, yep. Ooh. Alright, there you go. I got 12 out of that. 12 down. I just need the regular ones. Oh, a zombie. Not gonna lie, I am kind of ending or trying to make it to where the hiatus for strikers is pretty much the end for me for that game. So there's a mushroom there. Just because, like, honestly, I just, but one, I have not been having fun. Two, uh, it just takes up too much time. So take this one mushroom. And the community, you already know how the community is. Like, it is such an uphill battle of, like, people that hold themselves to, like, an actual decent standard. Okay. Yeah, this just kind of looks off. Get rid of it. Or what I could do is just have it be specifically just for this building. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I just don't really see any benefits from, you know, flying any further. And again, it's not like there's going to be characters that I even really want like that. Like, yeah, there are some things that I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool, but... Also, I got my time out of that game by a lot. How many hours do I have on the game specifically? Let's see. 2,584 hours. Yeah. I think I'm good. I got my money's worth. Yeah, the constant, like, being accused of something is fucking annoying, and besides literally you guys, there's barely anybody that isn't, like, playing scummy or, you know, cheating or modding or whatever the hell they're doing all the time. And again, for me, it's just not the end-all be-all. Like, I obviously play a lot more other games, and I could fill in that game specifically with other things. And I've noticed that I just kind of haven't really been liking PvP stuff that often. I'm kind of just preferring to play by myself, really, for a lot of games. I just been having more enjoyment that way than, you know, constantly having somebody in my face or talking to me. Because I mean, at the end of the day, video games are literally made for entertainment and having fun. And if I'm not having fun and I'm being stressed out, having all sorts of drama happen, and being like pressured to do this or that, or, you know, getting blamed for certain things, it's just like, yeah, no, I think it's time. It's time I head out. Because the lemon, it's not worth the squeeze at that point. Drop some trees down. I'm probably gonna end up getting jumped. Let me do this real quick. Put all this other stuff up. I got my stick drift, bro. Go buy me Minecraft on the Wii. Oh, okay. I just want a new Naruto game at this point. Again, I've said this several times before that I would really love an open world, just shinobi strikers. Not like a super heavy emphasis on like an Overwatch style team based game. No, no, no. I just want like, you know, stuff where you actually feel like you're in the world, feeling like, you know, you're a ninja in their world. Like genuinely make it to where I can become a Genin and Chunin and Jonin and even Hokage maybe. And let me explore like the world of Naruto, as well as follow like, you know, the story arcs. And maybe, you know, put in some in-between stuff like the stuff from the movies or the filler or stuff like that. I don't know. I've been losing interest on like the whole super competitive nature of just fighting games or PvP stuff. Okay, yeah, kind of sidetracked. Okay, now they're gonna jump me. Actually, you know what? Do it like this way. Before I destroy their beehives. Okay. Okay, get on the whip. Yeah, like, it was kind of a hybrid between competitive but not really competitive. Like, obviously PvP and PvE stuff, but they don't really do much of the PvE stuff. Okay, are they done? They're not done. Bro, chill. Oh my god, dude. Okay, finally. Yeah, I hate to break it to you boys, but you guys are moving out tomorrow. Enjoy the hives as you can. But yeah, you guys will be gone in the morning. They can move in with their neighbors. Yeah, okay, that one's out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nah. We had to do this, bro. I'm sorry. You guys literally spawned here, bro. Like, come on now. Okay, just one more. Okay. Yeah, no. Back up. I'm doing you a favor, bro. Don't get too mad. You will literally kill yourself if you hit me. Bro, it's not that serious. You guys got like several beehives all the way over. Okay, finally. And they haven't fixed that yet. They have not updated that yet. I kind of wish they did. All these trees are gonna end up being gone soon when I actually start working on the building for the tree farm. It's probably gonna be a tall building because I'm gonna have to account for all sorts of trees like oak, spruce, dark oak. Birch. What else? Acacia. And I still gotta look for like a dark forest biome. Ow! Jesus! Ah! What the? I didn't even do anything this time. Okay. Alright, bro. Well, that one's dead. You know what? You're dying. Yeah, I literally didn't even do anything that time. Came after the troll me. Well, he's gonna get trolled in the end. Yeah, that one dude that stung me is gonna die soon. I didn't want wood. But Yeah. Strikers, like, I only really came back just because I noticed that, like, yeah, I had quite a bit of viewers watching on Twitch. So I was just like, you know what, for Twitch, I think I'll start playing again. But now that I don't really stream on it like that, and I don't really want to stream on it like that, it's like, yeah, I just kind of don't really have a burning desire. Okay, the shadow's a little bit weird. I guess I can do that. And yeah, 7 is definitely not the only one person that's been toxic. No. It's been several times. This whole time of, like, playing the game, I've just been always having to deal with, like, just toxic motherfuckers. And it's because of the fact that I can't just chill out and just queue by myself or whatever and ignore most of it. Okay, since this is a team-based game, you need people to actually play with, so it makes it easier for people to, you know, interact with you. I was just trying to find the word. Does it make me want to play Symphony of the Night? Well, Symphony of the Night. Because I'm not gonna lie, in the middle of the night, I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I'm starting to kind of miss the holidays again. Like, summer's cool and all, but... Well, I mean, I haven't really done a lot of summer stuff this whole summer, but... point is... It's... You know... It's getting to that point where I'm like, yeah... I'm just hoping get to the holidays soon again. So I can do some more holidays type of stuff. Those streams were fun too, as well as just the other stuff that I was doing in the background. I need to buy those chocolate mints again. Crap. taking kids serious instead of what they are, clowns. Well, again, it's not even really about taking them serious. It's just like, do I want to even bother, or even just having that potential be a thing, or that potentially be a thing? Because bros will literally comment on my YouTube videos. They'll show up, you know, and find some way or another to say all sorts of shit. I'm not out here looking for that. Like, they literally come to me. And it's just like, I don't really want to deal with that all the time. Like, I'm so over it. Because bros will literally try to get like those other hacker people involved. And it's like, yeah, all this could be avoided if I literally just don't play the game. Just play something else. Sapling. Back up. Ugh. Easier for now. Trying to light the place up a little bit more. Don't worry about mobs. You get out. Yeah, I mostly just, you know, ask myself, like, am I even having fun in the game? If I'm not, then why am I still playing? Just like, looking at all the perspectives, okay, they're trying to hit me again for some reason. I didn't aggro them. Release strings. again, I think it might just be a me getting older thing, but I just don't really care enough to, like, you know, have that attitude anymore. I'm just so, like, about it. Hey, Bartek. Yeah, a younger version of me would probably, you know, be down to keep going and even trash talk back and do all sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, again, nowadays I'm just more like, I just want to chill out. Okay, well, that's interesting. Please do not hit me this time. Dude, I'm not even fighting you guys, man. You know what? I'm about to air this bitch out. That's it. Yeah, no, hold up. Let me take out the bow. No. Oh, now you guys want to be... Okay. Alright. I see how it is. The minute I... Okay, yeah. The minute I pull out the bow, you guys want to be peaceful now. Alright, keep it that way. You better not be coming back here. Start some crap again, I swear to God. Hey. And I didn't know I had freaking Detroit bees in here. I'm trying to start something like the minute they have a posse. Can't 1v1. Oh god, like, bro, what? Got so sidetracked there. Better find this copper. And also read chat. Yeah, I agree with all those points. Okay, this is string. Maybe not. I'll take this bone, a couple bones for bone mill. Thinking where I want to place it. So I guess, first of all, let me get some mushrooms, some brown mushrooms specifically. There we go. Just realized that means I gotta... Actually, no, that works. I'm gonna put red mushroom right there. So let me look at chat. See what this looks like. Like that. Oh, okay. I think I need to place this somewhere else. Here? Nope. Here? Nope. What about... There you go. That works. Place it here. Maybe some more bones. And probably some fences. Oak wood fence, to be exact. Yeah, I do have some. Should have quite a bit of iron. I think. I guess I don't. Wait, no, I do. Lied. Oh, no. Ugh, okay. Take some of the bone meal. Make some more nuggets. I really want to watch Fast and Furious for some reason. I watched all the Fast and Furious movies. I was mentioning it to another friend that, like, legit, I've just been getting non-stop Fast and Furious clips. I feel like it's a perfect time to actually watch the series again. I think I got a better idea. Some more oak wood fences. I do like the Brazil one. I feel like for me that's the perfect ending point. Because I don't think it's like that outrageous compared to like what they get into later on, but and also, it is set up perfectly. Like, they really did not need to keep pushing it after 5. Because they got all the money that they need to just live essentially away from any form of, like, criminal activity. They're pretty much gone. They're done. Like, they don't have to do anything else. They're secured. So, like, at that point, it really is just, you could leave it at that. And they only really went back into the whole, like, ice thing because of the fact that, yeah, they just didn't have money to support themselves like that, and they couldn't find anything else, or they'd literally just be arrested. I do like Tokyo Drift, yeah. Tokyo. cobblestone slabs. Yeah, again, I don't really care about the other movies like that. I mean, I did somewhat like Hobbs and Shaw, but I liked it just because it was its own thing. And, you know, those characters are not really Fast and Furious characters like that. They're more in line with that action, you know, type of thing going on. So I think it's fine for them to be doing stuff like that, but yeah, again, I'm not too sure about the other movies, but I don't think 5 was that bad like that. Yeah, I know that's like a popular thing to be like, oh yeah, that anything after 4 is just pretty much done so, but again, I just think that 5 actually has like a genuine good ending for the main cast specifically, like Brian and Dom. Oh crap. And yes, literally so many people have said like the same opinion over and over, that like, oh, I remember when Fast and Furious were all about just racing. When that's like a yes, but no. Yeah, it's been about racing, but it wasn't always just purely racing. If we're talking about like the first movie and the other movies, like, yeah, no, that's just not the case. Okay. I think something like, ow, this. And I'm gonna do it like, oh, never mind. Okay, that's better. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna move this. Yeah, let's move this a little bit further to the other side, like this. Oh, I guess never mind then. Can I? Can I not? Or it might be because I got. Ah. It was literally right there. Is it bugged or something? No. I think I just gotta place it right next to it. Oh god, I wish I didn't do that. I'll grow this one up. Why can I not place this one down? Should I use this dirt? That might help. Okay, there you go. And then just okay, that's not enough space. I gotta give it some other room. Change of plans on that. I think I'll this here. I guess not. It's kind of a little bit goofy. Maybe if I place it here, should be enough room. And like, come on now. There we go. Good God. It took like forever to just figure out where to place it. So I'm thinking about placing the brown mushroom somewhere else. I don't really like the way it looks. Still debating on whether or not I should have custom trees around here or just regular big old trees. Maybe like, I don't know. I might make them oak. Alright, yeah, that one was there. Nope. What about here? Nope. It's a little bit too far away. There we go. Okay, that's... Well, yeah, no, that's better. I could just place a tree or something, or maybe bamboo. This, I kind of forgot about bamboo. Speaking of which... they needed to be cut down just a little bit. This part has a little bit too much emptiness in it. I'm trying to think on what I want to do with that. Or I could just bone mill. Yeah, actually, I think I will do that. Bone mill a little bit. Put this down. Or brown mushroom. Okay, nope. It's not gonna work. Or actually, what am I doing? Pathway is gonna be this way. And go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, this is raw salmon, bruh. How my crops looking like? They're okay. Have some patches. I mostly want to just take care of the carrot stuff. I do that. Just make an iron hoe real quick, or a stone one. Yep, crap. Okay, now I can probably start maxing out pigs a little bit. Because I wanted like a full, you know, thing of carrots first before I start doing that. Also, let me move the horse. Like, honestly, he doesn't really need to be here anymore. He can chill out with all the other animals. Well, I guess I dropped the weed somewhere. Bruh. Put up all this random stuff right now. Keep working on the pathway. Just a little bit more. Up a little bit. that. Or actually, no. Or actually, yes. Refresh this. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have texturing like how the Minecraft YouTubers like to do, but I kind of just wanted something a little bit more clean and not really messy because my house, I don't want my house to just look like that. And it's like a specific building technique where you place certain stuff that somewhat is similar to the block, the main block. Yeah, I kind of want the appearance to make it look like it's actually kept up, since I obviously live here. Like, it would be different if I was going for like some freaking medieval theme. Supposed to drown, I think. Yeah. Just making sure they're not mad at me again. Actually, just in case, taking this out. Just in case they got any funny ideas to try and jump me. Well, this wasn't a super eventful Minecraft stream like the last one where I made that bonsai tree, but it's just the little stuff. I did kind of ball out of control a little bit and not stream the part where I made the aquarium. Skill issues, don't worry. What? The skill issues. The shadow booner. Actually, this does not make sense to have it like this now. Or, nah, I will keep it like that. Just because you can have another way to enter this part. Definitely gonna do stuff in the back here, but that's most likely gonna be a later thing. That might be an off-stream thing. But yeah, this was kind of long overdue though. Just, you know, making the pathway around the house. For the most part, I only have like one really big building that I want to actually do, and it's really just the tree farm. Everything else at this point, I think I'm just gonna stick with being underground, because I do want to make like a nether room where my nether portal is. Just have that be underground. And the map room, I already got the map room. It's also up in the bedroom. It's like above the bedroom. And I was just mostly waiting for more wood. I think I'll just for the marathon's sake. Well, not video game marathon. I'm talking about Fast and Furious stuff. I think I will just go through and watch all the other ones that I just stopped, or not stopped, but just didn't watch. Even if I know they're meh or crappy or whatever, I don't care. I just want to see it for myself. Because that's kind of the one thing that I like preach about a lot, is you'd be better off actually experiencing certain things for yourself before you know, judge them, or, you know, take everybody's word as gospel, essentially. Because not all the time that I'll agree with like mass opinion about certain things. Or I guess certain series. People absolutely dog on stuff like Ruby, but I really like Ruby. Or like certain video games. Well, specifically for Sonic fans, but sometimes Sonic fans, they get a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when it comes to their opinions. They change their stuff like night and day, especially on Twitter. Like, their opinions for things can change very, very, very quick. Like, I remember back in the day where this is one of the big reasons as to why we got like into this weird meta era, was the fact that everyone was complaining about Sonic and his friends, and they were wanting stuff like Sonic 4, which is a very okay game in my opinion. and that was a result of like the stuff that happened in '06, which again, people should already know at this point, like how '06 turned out. I don't think I have to explain that. But yeah. And then there was times where they were saying like, oh, Adventure 1 and 2 aged poorly, blah blah blah. And then now everybody's like, oh, Adventure 1 and 2 is good again, and they just can't make up their mind. Like, a lot of the stuff that they be saying is just, again, all not really their true opinion, if I'm being honest here. Because again, they'll just or they'll switch up on you, like, just like that. We got people nowadays saying that Mania's bad, when Mania was a hit. And one of the better 2D classic Sonic games. My personal favorite, to be honest, but yeah, what I'm just basically trying to say is that just judge things on your own experience. And I plan on sticking to that, like, you know, rule. I mean, obviously there's certain instances where, like, yeah, you can ignore that rule. Like, obviously if somebody's trying to tell you to do something, like, really fucking awful, yeah, you don't really want to apply that rule and be like, oh, I guess I gotta try this myself to experience how bad this is. Say, for example, like, drugs or some crap like that. Like, obviously, you can have comments. Okay, alright. Let me go to bed. Or I get struck by lightning. But, yeah, like, I feel like you should know that you don't have to take all sorts of drugs to understand that certain drugs are bad. Have devastating side effects to you in the long run. Okay, I know what I could do to make it a little bit better looking. And do what I did in the garden. Make stuff that look like stones. If I can find stone. Where'd all my stone go? I think I had some here. Oh, never mind. I guess I gotta make some again. Wait a minute. There's some right there. I kind of want to do one thing that I did in that other Minecraft world a long time ago. This wasn't anything that you guys saw, but it kind of resembled this one thing that I had back in my old neighborhood, where it's like a little walkway and it had like vines, and it was kind of like a tunnel, somewhat like a pseudo tunnel thing. I don't know what it's called, but I always thought it looked cool. I tried to replicate it in Minecraft once in my old city world. pebbles here and there. Yeah, just act like these are pebbles. I wish I could treat them like the candles. It looks a little bit too perfect. I'm gonna place it right there. Yeah, that looks better. They got one earth, no, two regular trees. How long have I been streaming for? Oh no. Did OBS go crazy? Okay, no, it didn't. One of these days, when I start using a camera again, which, I mean, I do have plans on doing still. I'll just show my dog. Put it here. What I could do is also place bushes down, like, somewhat organized. Like 2 stack ones, I think. Just gonna have to place them a certain way. Nah. What if I just do this? Please get rid of that. That. And that. Okay, it's looking a little bit better now, I think. There's so much Kirby music. Let's get out the Kirby library. Good grief. A little bit too much. Cake. Okay. I was just kind of missing the Zelda music a little bit. Also, I forgot to mention that I'm probably gonna have, maybe this will be the area where the villagers will have like their own little houses. But I'm gonna make like certain houses that, you know, actually match their job. Kind of like how other village, or the actual villages. I can already like make another house for the fishermen. Probably alongside here. Okay, now, hate when my voice gives out like that. Go ahead and start placing these down now. I got an idea for this spot right here. Think about getting a Switch 2, not gonna lie, I probably am. Heard that Donkey Kong Bonanza was really, really good. And that was like the one game that really wanted to play more than Mario Kart World, and I honestly thought that like that game in particular probably should have been the game that was the launch title and not Mario Kart World. And it definitely goes to show, because a lot of people are just enjoying that game. I haven't heard anything negative about it. Need some more oak wood. But yeah, I also need some more fish for my aquarium. They sometimes like to come up to the top part. It's like if I stand around here, I think. Some of them will rise up a little bit. Salmon is somewhat. I'm definitely gonna add some more fish though. Again, that's probably gonna be an off-screen thing again. Yeah, I almost forgot. we go to bed. It's always weak. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, I think I will just make a cobblestone. I was thinking oak wood, but I may need some stairs though. Let me drop down. Oops. Yeah, really, the stream is mostly focusing on adding some more details to certain builds. That's really it. It looks kind of off with the stairs. I think I need some more slabs. And my stick drift. Yeah, I assume you want it for Pokemon. So you did mention that you do like Pokemon quite a bit. You're on Rocket League. Does this look weird like this? I don't think so. You don't even really see it like that. So wall. Start fencing up some of these. Oh, no, I ran out of sticks. I think I'll make a few pressure plates. Makes it a little bit easier. Still thinking about if I connect this over. Nah. That'll look. Well, actually, no. I also kind of got a little idea as well. What I want to do for the little separate bushes. Fortnite's getting fantastic for. I mean, yeah, I assume so. Fortnite is cool and all, but some of their skins can just be kind of off. And usually the like highly detailed stuff is just like more accurate to the source material. I still really don't trust them on anime stuff. Because every time in their like packs for anime, it's usually them like doing really good on one character, and then they'll mess up like one really badly where they just look wonky and janky. I really don't get it. I mean, look at Naruto, for example. He still looks very off. And then you got Kakashi that's just like straight up perfect. He looks exactly how he should look. And then look at Dragon Ball, where you got Goku in his super forms, where they just, again, look off. But then for some reason, they got like Beerus just perfect. Oops. Oh, wow. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I do like it like that. Then move these over. This over. Yeah, a lot of the original stuff is better detailed than, you know, the collab things. I think like this. We need some more wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? You know what? Screw it. Right, forget it. I got those Andes mint chocolate things in my mind now. I need some more sticks for fences. It's also why I can't guarantee that they're, if they ever do make a Sonic collab, that'll look like off. Because I just don't know how they would be able to do it without them messing it up. Because it seems like for them, they just go with the most popular looking models, or just look for the characters and call it a day. I mean, like me personally, I would know how to probably put, you know, a Sonic that doesn't look weird in Fortnite. Because some people be like, oh, Sonic's too small. That's not really the case. You can always scale him up. Even his just regular Unleashed model. I mean, look at Frieza. Frieza is literally, like, pretty small, but they scaled him up fine. I don't see how that would be an issue for Sonic. And also, if you don't want to go that route, then you could just do what Riders or literally 06 did. The 06 model would be perfect, by the way, for a collab. Because their proportions are enough to where, like, you could just straight up scale them up and they would be fine. Their emotes would be okay. And the reason why I say this is just because of, you know, being on VR chat and actually being in like one of the 06 models and actually, you know, having expressions and emotes and all that, they're fine. They don't look bad. It only really looks off when you have like the older stuff, or the stuff where it's like Sonic is just, yeah, very short. Like, obviously his classic appearance. They would look better than the live action original trailers. I mean, yeah, you can't. I don't see how that would be that hard to, you know, be better. That was just straight up them trying to disrespect the source material, like how they do in every single video game movie. And that's the funny thing too, like, before Sonic movie, there wasn't really anything that, like, actually genuinely respected the source material. Anytime they made, like, a video game movie, maybe Pokemon movie, but Everything else, like, no, there wasn't anything that was like, oh, let's stick with the actual genuine design for the characters or the video game characters and respect the lore and story. No, it's just we're gonna do our own thing and just have the movie just bomb in sales. You're gonna like it. It was like that for years until really a Sonic movie came along to be like, nah. Which, I mean, to a degree, like, yeah, they do things good, and then there's times where they just straight up, you know, it's obviously a byproduct of Hollywood type crap. Because certain things in the lore is just weird. Like, the whole Knuckles thing is just off. Like, apparently he fought Iblis just on his own, off screen. Now has those fire flame powers. And all the stuff with Perfect Chaos is just not a thing. So there's probably not gonna be anything like Sonic Adventure in the movies anymore, which is a huge disappointment because Sonic Adventure is a very memorable Sonic game. But yeah, again, it's better than the other older video game movies. Yeah, the animated movies, they're obviously peak. Like, I genuinely like watching those. But I guess we're just talking about, like, anything live action. Oh yeah. Live action is mid, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, as a fan for a lot of these series, I really wish they just went all in when it came to just actual video game stuff and made movies based around, like, you know, the animation style. Like, for the longest, I've really okay, yeah, I just really wanted a CGI Sonic movie, something like the Unleashed cutscene, like the first opening to Sonic Unleashed. I need that, just that type of stuff, but just an actual Sonic movie. I need that. I desire that. That's one of the things that I need to see before I die. Yeah, I did. I thought it was decent. But yeah, basically give Marza like the capability to make a Sonic movie, and I will be there no matter what. Because they for sure can most definitely make a movie, or make a Sonic movie. And they're the guys that are behind like the opening to Unleashed and many other CGI cutscenes for a lot of Sonic games. Stuff like Black Knight, Riders, Zero Gravity, I think. I'm not too sure. All this stuff in Mario, Sonic, and Olympic Games, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, I know if I keep on going, it's just gonna end up being a lot of material gathering, so... What time? I haven't streamed more than 2 hours. I think this is the perfect time to probably get off, because I am getting kind of hungry. But yeah, I'm out for now. I'll see you guys later.